is own your results. Listen, we've got to own our results. I'm going to jump right in. We have to own the results that we are experiencing in your life. Because here is the thing. Your life is the result of the decisions you made or not made. The reality is, if you choose and make a decision, you got to live with the outcome. And if you don't make a decision, you have to live with the outcome there as well. So whether you choose a decision or not, you are still responsible for the for the result. So I just want to, just talk about owning the results. Are you, I don't like the word happy. Are you satisfied? That's a better word. With the life that you're living right now, with the outcome that you're having, with the experience you're having in your personal or professional life, or both. Are you satisfied with the result? Just know that if you're not, hi Miss McPatty, just know that if you're not satisfied, only you can change it. It doesn't matter what I say as your coach. You have the power within you to make that change. So if you're going to own your results, which is a topic we're talking about, you're going to say that you're going to take responsibility. And one of my favorite authors, Stephen Covey, he says, accountability breeds responsibility. How do you respond to your abilities? These abilities can be anything that either you naturally know how to do, these are abilities that you've learned in a classroom setting, or you learn from life. The results that you're having now and going through now in your life currently, does it show that you have taken responsibility for them? Because the outcome that you want, we've got to recognize that every outcome that we experience is based on a decision that we made, or lack thereof, that we didn't make. We should have made, but we didn't. It's so important that we lean into that. So there are 3 power moves that I want to focus on today. And the first one is embrace total accountability. Well, Coach, what do you mean by that? I'm so glad you asked. Here's the truth of it all. You and I are the architect of the life that we want. If you sit down and have a little talk with yourself, a little reflection time, and you assess your finances, you assess your personal relationship, your love life, your intimate relationship, your work life, your friendship, sit down and investigate it. It's okay to set time on your calendar to turn the phone off, to either sit in your quiet chair, sit by the river, sit outside, sit under a tree. Find a place and assess your life. Do you like what you see? And if you don't like what you see, did you know that you have the power to change it? You are the architect of your life. So you have to embrace total accountability for the results that you want. If you see something in your life that right there, I don't like it. No matter what anyone says to you, at the end of the day, you have got to be the one to step up and change it. You've got to take responsibility for the outcome that you want. That's power move number 1. So power move number 2 is release blame. Yeah. Did you know that when you release blame, it's an empowering feeling to let go? Here is the thing. So many of you have had experience, including myself, of what someone said to us. And it could be a month ago, a week ago, or maybe years ago. And you're still holding on to it. It could be when you were a teenager or when you were a small child. It is time to search your life and find those things that you need to say, you know what, you got to go. You need to push it out. Declutter, get it out of there. Because in the release process, when you release blame, you're now open to receive the things that's going to help you to have better results so you can own the outcome that you want. I know someone that said to me, oh, somebody said this to me so many years ago. A teacher said this to me. I can't remember the exact detail. I think it was something they were learning to play an instrument. And they were, very good at it, and the teacher just made some very negative comment. And as much as they like it, they got stuck in the negative comment that someone said. Is there something negative, whether someone said it or you interpret it that way, but there's something you're holding on to that you need to release because you want better results. You want to own your results. So you're taking responsibility for what's showing up in your life. So you're going to release blame and you're going to empower yourself by letting it go. If any of you have had the opportunity to come on campus with me and go through a coaching session with me, the 3 questions that I always ask in my coaching session over time, whether in the first session, second session, or throughout the sessions. Number 1, I would ask, and they're not necessarily in this order, but I would ask you, what are you proud of? I'd also ask you, what's your commitment to you? And the third one is, what do you need to let go of? And you can answer these questions for yourself right now. And the reason I ask my clients these key 3 questions, because I want them to hear what they're saying so it connects with their heart. Because when you remind yourself of the things that you're proud of, you empower yourself. You remind yourself that if it happened over there, it can happen now. It gets you motivated and keep you motivated that you can still do it. And for the question around your commitment to you, that is you saying, no matter what, I am going to take responsibility and be accountable for these things that I say that I want. I'm staying accountable to me. And the last one, y'all, sometimes people get quiet or they start to cry. What do I need to let go of? Sometimes I know it's hard to let go of that thing because you've gone through a broken relationship. Whether it's with your children, your spouse, your significant other, but something somewhere. It was hard on your heart. But here is the thing, my brothers, my sisters. You've got to get to the place where you let it go. Stop blaming, release blame, and empower yourself. And power move number 3 to get the results that you want so you can own these results in a positive, healthy way is you saying that you're going to set unshakable standards. Yes, unshakable standards. What do you mean by that, Coach? I'm so glad you asked. When you say unshakable standard, you're saying to yourself that you're going to move from fault finding to solutions focus. You're saying to yourself that you're going to benchmark the outcome that you want and you're going to be dedicated to the process. Because at the end of the day, the results that you're having now in your life, you are the common denominator. And if you want to change, if you want better results, if you want different results, if you want more fulfilling results, if you want more joy, more peace, more of whatever, if you want to bring in more, you've got to change something. You've got to decide and you got to be responsible to the thing that you say you're going to do, and you got to stay committed. If you are going to do this, I need you to throw something in the chat, in the comment, and say, I own my results. I own the results that I want in my life. Because here is the thing. No one is coming in there to help you. We can help you here. You can join a coaching program with me and we figure out steps and strategies. But at the end of the day, you still have to put them in place. You still have to do them daily. You have to figure out a routine. You got to be relentless about the outcome that you want. You've got to decide that the results that I want in my life, I've got to show up for me. I've got to release blame. I've got to take responsibility. I've got to be accountable. What's his name? Winston Churchill used to be a prime minister years ago in England. He says that greatness, the price of greatness is in your responsibility. The price of greatness is in your responsibility. So if you know you can be great, you will be great. If you're owning your greatness, you gotta also own your responsibilities. What are you responsible for to have the life that you want? What are you responsible for? What are you going to take accountability off to experience the life that you want? Because as our topic says today, you got to own your results. Listen, anywhere you want to go and you're using a GPS, you first have to decide which location you're going to use to tell GPS, I'm going to leave from here, and tell GPS where you want to get to. You've got to take action. You got to be accountable to telling the GPS what you want so that you can get the results that you so desire. Talk back to me. Let me know if this is serving you, what you heard, what's coming up for you, what results, what actions you're going to take to change the results in your life. I am your coach. I am your sister, and I want to remind you that the power of the results that you need is in you. So look within and pull it out. And if you struggle, that's where I come in to partner with you as your coach. Thank you for meeting me here. Have a great day, and may God